I am selling the GT3RS. Let's talk about it. If you've been following me for any time on this channel, you know that building wealth or living a life of financial stability is about making the correct decisions at the correct time. And in order to do so, you have to have the financial literacy. So I appreciate you watching this channel. The point is, why I'm selling the GT3RS. Well, if you've been following me, you should know that answer. It's because it's the right time to. Oftentimes when people are trading, day trading, whatever it is, they oftentimes get caught up in this idea that, hey, the stock could continue to go up, I shouldn't sell, I'm not going to take profit. And what ends up happening is they hold too long and they end up losing money because the market turns against them. There's actually no difference whatsoever in real estate, in cars, in watches, in all those types of things. Currently, it is June of 2023. Now, this is a little bit of a forecast on my end. I've been posting about it for a while, but I do think the economy is changing. I see end of Q4 2023 to be a downturn in the economy. There's a lot of people that do so as well. I see the dollar losing value. It just coming from a relatively high point of strength. And what that means is I think that the dollar's not going to be as strong, which should mean assets go up. But what I see is a complete slowdown in the U.S. economy. And when that happens, people stop purchasing. People stop purchasing. People also stop purchasing things like this, the GT3RS. And what happens is that means the value of that particular item is going to go down. Look, I bought this car 2 years ago for $156,000 with about 3,000 miles on it. And I'm currently letting it go for $214,000 with 14,500 miles on it. So, got a decent use out of it, about 11,000, 10,000 miles. After it's all said and done, I'm gonna net about 40 grand, not too bad, which means that I've been driving this car for about the last year, last year and a half, and I've been paid to do so, which is not too bad. So why am I selling it? Listen, I love the car. It's a great car. It's been like Porsche's like nothing else out there. It's literally a little go-kart. I've taken it on the track. It's just all kinds of fun. However, you cannot have an emotional attachment to the things that you're investing in or the things that you're purchasing. I could keep this car forever. I could just say, hey, it's a great car. Let's just keep it. I don't need to turn, the profit on this particular thing. I have money coming in from other places. However, it wouldn't make sense to do so because why wouldn't I sell this car, wait 6, 8, maybe 12 months, and then go back and pick something else up and do the exact same thing? I did this with the Ferrari. I picked that car up, sold it about a year later. Made about 11,000, 12,000 off that. Drove that car as well for several, thousands of miles. I think about 10,000 miles on that car. Made some money on it. Basically drove the Ferrari for free. Now I did it with a Porsche GT3RS, and I'm going to be actually making a pretty sizable portion on that just because of the run up in prices. And I want to do that again. I can take the money I made off the Ferrari, I put it into this. I take the money I make off this car, I'm going to put it into something else. I actually already had my eyes set on what I want to purchase next, which is the Ferrari F12. However, why wouldn't I, just think it logically, financially, why wouldn't I sell this car, make some money, let the economy slow down, let demand slow down, car prices will start to come down. We're already starting to see that. In the car that I currently want, that's going to be right around that 280 mark, let it come down 10%, 15%, and then pick it up significantly less. And save myself a little bit of money. Then when the prices stabilize, they go back up as they always will. Then I can make some money, or I can at least sell that car for a little bit more than what I purchased it for, or the exact what I purchased it for, and be driving that car as well for free. So again, guys, you can't be emotionally attached to some of these things that you're purchasing. If you're buying a watch, what are you going to do? You're going to keep it for 70, 80 years, and you could. But these things go up and down in value. Things go in favor. People love a car. They don't like a car. Car's hot. Car's not. Think of skinny jeans. There were baggy jeans, and there's skinny jeans. Now they're baggy jeans again. It happens to that with everything. If you capitalize on those things at the right time, basically selling low or buying low, selling high, you can make a tremendous amount of money, and you can do things like buying driving a Porsche, driving and other types of supercars that will hold their value and go up in value, you can end up driving those things for free. Obviously if you're not putting on too much of crazy miles on it. So just thought I'd post a video. It's the last drive of the car today, just taking it down to where it needs to get put on a hauler, and then we're gonna be waving bye-bye to it. And hopefully in another 8 to 12 months, I'll have something completely different.